Please join us as we travel together. In the quiet, magical glow of a rising sun, we start our ride, traveling our favorite mountain roads, following the pavement as it winds through the high country. And when the day fades into a golden sunset, we keep rolling toward the next horizon. Or across the wide open prairies of Oklahoma, where the wind comes sweeping down the plain. Come ride with us on the Jo&Ke Travel Series, 2 wheels or 4, Harley or Camaro. Like the videos, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell so you never miss the road ahead.
Day 3 of our September 2025 Colorado adventure began with a slow sunrise in Durango. We packed up the bikes under the big portico at the Holiday Inn Express. Our plan was simple for this ride. Head north from Durango to Ouray and back on the $1 Million Highway. But before we hit the road, it's time for breakfast at the Durango Diner.
Might have that with bacon, and then the eggs over easy. And then go ahead and get us some wheat bread.
We stopped at the Durango Diner for a great breakfast and even sat in the same seats where Kevin Costner ate when we were here in May of 2024. After breakfast, we rolled past the historic Strater Hotel and turned back toward Highway 550. From here, we settled in and began our ride north towards Ouray. Coming around the cliff, Silverton opens up in the valley below. The rock wall on our left raises straight up 1,000 feet, and on the right, the guardrail is all that separates the highway from a long drop into the valley. This stretch of Highway 550 is one incredible view after another. The colors, the cliffs, the open valley make this one of the most beautiful roads in the world. We followed the curves down to Silverton and pulled into the little gas station for a short break before heading deeper into the mountains.
We're leaving Silverton, Colorado on Sunday, September 21st. We have just under 30 miles to go to get to Ouray. Yesterday we were up here, but we made a decision once we got to Silverton to turn around and go back because we were seeing the storms over the mountains. I mean, you can see them today, and Kevin was able to look and he didn't see anything that looked like it was going to be threatening. So anyway, yesterday we started to come up here, but we turned around and went back. So we're going to see how it goes.
Wow, that's pretty straight ahead. This view is why we ride. Wow, they got a little building complex up there. You're doing a good job, Joanne. Holding this curve perfectly. We're up here on the side of the mountain, aren't we?
Yes, we are.
I don't recommend this right-hand side of this lane.
No, I don't like it.
We're climbing out of Mill Creek now, heading toward Red Mountain Pass. Off to the right, far below the edge of the drop-off, sits the old abandoned town of Chattanooga. The mountains rise up ahead, and the road starts to feel like it is pulling us into the high country. Red Mountain Pass. I just saw it, Joanne.
What was it?
Red Mountain Pass. It was way on a sign, way off to the side. It's 11,017 feet, and it's downhill all the way from here to Ouray. Oh, look at that straight ahead. Pretty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is.
Look at all those aspens, just as beautiful as they can be.
Yeah, they are.
I'm in second gear.
You see the orange ones down there?
Oh my gosh, yes. Those are beautiful. We are coming into one of the first major switchbacks between mile marker 81 and 82. Otto Mears carved the original wagon road through this cliff in the early 1880s. They helped tame the mountain. This is where the history and the danger of the $1 Million Highway starts to show its old bones. You know, 2 years ago we thought that these were really sharp curves.
Yeah.
They just don't have the same feel anymore, do they?
Not really. You still respect them, but you try not to fear them.
Well, they didn't cause any anxiety. Like you said, you still got respect. We're dropping away from the first switchbacks now and still following the old Otto Mears wagon road with the slopes of the Red Mountain opening up ahead. You can feel the mountain starting to pull you into its curves. A year and a half ago we came down here. This was all covered in snow. The only thing that was open was the road, and there was no water on it, no ice. We're rolling toward the second set of switchbacks now, and this group is one of the toughest on the descent. The grade drops fast and the road folds back on itself as it works around the cliffs. These turns are tight and the sight lines are short. You need to slow down to 15 miles per hour. The views are wide open, but the mountain demands your attention every foot of the way through here. That was an amazing job, Joanne. You are so awesome. We're passing the old Dorado Treasury Tunnel now, the eastern entrance to nearly 100 miles of underground mine working. Across the Red Mountain Creek Valley, you can see the Yankee Girl Mine standing alone on the slope, a reminder of the mining boom that shaped every ridge around us.
What was this one, 15 or 20?
Oh, I think it's still 15. We're leaving the mines behind now, riding along the old Otto Mears road, still following the narrow line he blasted out of the cliffs in the 1880s. The drop to our right falls straight to the Red Mountain Creek, and the view opens up across the whole valley as the $1 Million Highway starts to settle into its rhythm again. Now we go 20 for a couple of them. We're still dropping toward Ouray now, following the old Otto Mears road as it cuts along the cliffs. These curves are wider here and give us a little more time to take in the valley. Much of this alignment dates back to the state's 1924 redesign when engineers widened Mears Wagon Road for early automobiles. We are coming into the tighter 10-mile-an-hour switchbacks near milepost 83. These curves are sharper, but they sit a little further from the cliff edge, so it feels safer and lets us breathe a bit as we take in the views. This stretch has a long history. The original road carved was part of Otto Mears toll road linking the mining camps. What we are riding today is the modern version of a century-old mountain design that still follows the same contours etched into the rock. Well, those 10s, we went around both of them 20. This side is a lot more technical than the side from Silverton to Durango. As we drop into another pair of tight switchbacks here, the curves were built this way on purpose. Early road crews in the 1920s had to follow the exact mining era wagon grades because the mountainside was too unstable to cut new paths. Neat little building right here, cut right into the hill. Much of the stone you see today was hand set by crews working with little more than picks, shovels, and dynamite. A century later, the road still bends exactly where the old miners placed it. Well, that curve felt good.
Yeah, it did.
We roll through this short stretch, one more curve opening up in front of us as we work our way toward the canyon ahead. Up, two more 15s. As we exit the curves and go by the $1 Million Highway Employee Monument, the view gives us a moment to look ahead. The road begins to tighten and the walls of the mountain start to rise around us. Crews carved a narrow shelf road onto these cliffs with little more than dynamite and hand tools. The highway shows its truest characters. The grade sharpen, the drop-off steepen, and the scenery becomes some of the most striking anywhere in the Rockies. And there's your tunnel.
Yeah.
You're not going to pull in your clutch and rev the engine, are you?
No. Oh, sorry, I lied.
You stinker. Gen 5.
There you go.
Yep, that's Gen 5. being really narrow.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this big guy.
Yep. Our little Camaro should be really fun in through here.
Yeah, it would. Top down. We are now in the most dangerous stretch of this entire highway. The cliff rises to our right and the drop off to our left is more than 100 and maybe 600 feet down. There are no guardrails and no shoulder. The white line is the edge of the road, and that little strip of paint is what separates living from dying on this pass. We are riding close to 9,000 feet in elevation while the Uncompahgre River runs far below us at about 8,400 feet. Every foot of this section demands our full attention. It's so pretty in here, Joanne.
It really is.
And it looked like this was all socked in with rain yesterday. I'd much rather drive today without the rain so you can actually see the canyon and see the waterfalls. This is Bear Creek Falls, and across the way is Ralston Creek Falls.
Oh, and here's another cave.
Oh, it is. I forgot about this one.
The tunnel.
Tunnel. You're not going to rev up your engine in here, are you?
Yes.
Bad girl. We are coming off the old Otto Mears shelf cuts where his 1880s toll road was blasted straight into the cliff face. Now we enter the north end of the Uncompahgre Gorge, a deep fault canyon shaped by both water and tectonic uplift of the San Juan Mountains. This narrow passage is why the $1 Million Highway is known for both danger and beauty. The modern road still follows Otto's original road because there is no other way through. Dangling my bell on the ground on that one.
I thought I heard it.
We're rounding the last few curves before the road opens up over the town of Ouray. The cliffs around us are part of nearly 1.7 billion years of geographic history. Layers lifted up and carved into ancient forests. Glaciers once pushed through this valley and cut these steep walls that surround the town. As we make this final bend, we're riding across the same rugged terrain that shaped the scenery people have compared to the Swiss Alps for more than a century. That's Box Canyon Falls right there.
I think my cardo is kicking me. It's saying something.
We'll take a little break down here and recharge them with the We're entering the town of Ouray now, with Main Street and those old stone buildings opening up right in front of us. Ouray was founded in the mid-1870s during the height of the San Juan mining rush and incorporated in 1876. The town was named after Chief Ouray of the Ute Nation, a respected leader known for his diplomacy during a turbulent era in this region. The spelling is simply the anglicized form early settlers adopted. As we roll into town, we can still see the mining heritage in the architecture and the steep glacial walls that rise above us. This brings part one of our journey to a close. Stand by for part two as we head back toward Durango.